people think life starts as soon as you're born. Then you got other people that think life starts when you gain consciousness at 5 years old. It is 5 years old, right? Man, I don't know if that shit is actually true, but what I'm trying to say is everybody has a different idea of when life starts. I think life starts when you figure out what you're actually here for. Oh, and that's me, by the way, in the big red circle. If you didn't already know, 762. Yeah, this movie's about me. I know that shit I just said sounded a little bit corny, but I think it's sort of true. Alright, I'm about to break it down. So you got 3 different people in life. First, you got the coaster/drifter, the person who lives life like a video game NPC. I'm talking no direction, no purpose, don't know what they're good at or what they want to do in life. They just spawn in and go along with whatever the day has set for them. And then they rinse and repeat the day after and on and on and on, and you get it. You get what I'm trying to say. Alright, then you got the puppet. The people who live their lives the way other people want them to live it. For example, you got the kids who really didn't give a fuck about school, but still decided to go to college to be a doctor because their parents told them to. On the bright side, people who go down that route usually make hella money, but they also usually end up with crazy amounts of DUIs, or they just end up flat out killing themselves due to hella pressure. I know that shit sound mad fucked up, right? Kinda like all those child Disney and Nick actors that completely ended up fucking up their life in their late teens or early 20s and getting arrested 50 times. But anyway, lastly, you got the go-getter. Someone who always knew what they wanted to be and had their vision clear, even when they were stealing their dad's nuts. Oh, and by the way, don't start tweaking out and wondering if you're gonna die a bum if any of the negative things I just said apply to you. It's okay to not have your life figured out right away. Unless you're above the age of 25. If you don't have it figured out by then you might have to sign up for the military or something, nigga, I don't know. Now see me, I like to think I'm a go-getter. Now see, when you're a go-getter but impatient as fuck, you tend to find alternate ways to get to your dream life. I'm talking about ways that might come off as delusional or a little bit crazy to the people around you. I've been creating music since I was 10 years old. Doing little 30-second raps and then recording them and then showing them to the people at my school. Yeah, I like to think I was pretty fucking good as soon as I started. And I think that was because of the type of music I consumed and the amount I listened to when I was a kid. You know when you a kid, shit rub off on you easily, so I guess I just picked up that shit from artists I was listening to. Sadly, I didn't grow up with the most supportive parents. Decent parents, just also the type that might laugh or shrug it off when you tell them you want to do something like make music or paint. Fuck, even something like make custom wallets as a career path. Anything that's not the normal, go to the NBA, NFL, or be a truck driver. Not saying those are bad, I'm just saying. It's a good thing I didn't let that shit get to me or stop me from creating the art that I wanted to. That impatience is definitely still fucking me up though. But don't get this shit twisted, I definitely love a journey. Like I said, I've been doing music for 10 years. But just think of this as me manifesting. Or I'm trying to experience the future right now. You remember, right? I told you this shit might sound a little bit crazy. But I think I deserve to feel this shit. My own perfect world. Wait, hold on, I fucked up. I should have said my computer world.